morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. As you were just told, today's panel is titled Completing Your Reporting Checklist, Data Management, Standardization, Enrichment, Transmission, and Storage for Reporting to SDRs, Regulators, and Internally. And that's certainly a mouthful, not something I think we can cover in the allotted time, but I do hope to provide a deep dive into some of the central issues surrounding reporting, especially CFTC compliance, with the CFTC compliance date of October 12th, fast approaching. As you may remember, early in the summer, the CFTC, together with the SEC, adopted a certain entity definitions. And last month, again, the CFTC, together with the SEC, adopted a definition for the term swap. Publication of the definition triggered a 60-day compliance timeline for swap dealers and major swap participants, which takes us to October 12th of this year. The stated purpose of the reporting rules has always been to enhance transparency, promote standardization, and reduce systemic risk. The CFTC rules on reporting largely adopted the CPSS-IOSCO principles with regard to data repositories. These rules apply to registered entities and counterparties, and under these rules, at least one counterparty has an obligation to report a swap trade to the SDR. Now, while there are various reporting regimes under Dodd-Frank, including position and large trader reporting for swap dealers, position level reporting for DCOs, etc., what we want to cover here today primarily deals with parts 43, 45, 46, and 49 of the CFTC regulations. And take them in numerical order briefly so we know what we're talking about. Part 43 covers the real-time reporting of trades, or what is often referred to as PET data, or primary economic terms, and dictates certain reporting hierarchies and timeframes. Part 45 rules cover aspects of reporting after the submission of the initial PET data, and in particular the submission of continuation and valuation data to the SDR and designation of a responsible party. Part 46, the newest of these rules, covers the submission of backloading or historical swaps, or pre-enactment swaps into the SDR. And last but not least, Part 49 covers the operation and designation of swap data repositories, or SDRs. In the preamble to the several rules stated, the Commission sought to streamline the reporting regime, calling for reporting by the entity or counterparty who has the easiest, fastest, and cheapest access to data. As we'll see today, compliance with these rules is neither easy, fast, nor cheap. And an increased number of jurisdictions have similar but not necessarily complementary reporting regimes, and in the coming years, I believe we'll continue to discuss this topic at length. And with that, I'd like to now give an opportunity to my panelists to introduce themselves, starting at the far end of the table.
Thank you. My name is Geoff Cole with Sapient Global Markets, and I'm from our Market Initiatives practice, where we help market participants, investment banks, asset managers, but also service providers like confirmation services, trade repositories, and execution facilities manage their business strategy in conjunction with their regulatory response and the subsequent business and technology initiatives that come off the back of that.
My name is Denis from Knowledgent, a information consultancy that focuses on financial services. My experience with the Dodd-Frank Act so far has been with clients mostly on the sell side, and we've done a number of Dodd-Frank implementations.
My name is Gregg Rapaport. I'm with DTCC. For those who don't know, we're kind of the old-time U.S. equity bond and clearing company, central to all that part of it. Got into derivatives in 2003 in the credit space, and then have been in the confirmation asset servicing business, and by de facto kind of became the first data repository when we had all the credit derivative trades and all the regulators wanted it come 2008. So kind of been in the middle of this for a very long time.
And my name is Laurian Cristea. I'm with LCH.Clearnet, and we clear primarily interest rate swaps in the U.S., although we do clear other products. And happy to be here today with these distinguished panelists. And with that, maybe we can get started with our first question. And Denis, given the moving target and scope of regulations, how are SDs and MSPs addressing their reporting responsibilities under Dodd-Frank?
Yeah, so we'll basically focus on 43 and 45 in this response.